The news broke late this afternoon. Elise Stefanik dropping her bid for governor and won't run for re-election to Congress either. In a post on X, Stefanik said, "While spending precious time with my family this Christmas season, I have made the decision to suspend my campaign for governor and will not seek re-election to Congress." She writes, "I did not come to this decision lightly for our family," unquote. Had Stefanik stayed in the race for governor, she would have faced a primary against fellow Republican Bruce Blakeman. Meanwhile, the latest poll showed her down 19 points in a theoretical matchup against Governor Kathy Hochul. In her post today, Stefanik also wrote that she would have overwhelmingly won a primary against Blakeman, but she said it would be an unnecessary and protracted primary, especially in a challenging state like New York. Stefanik has represented the 21st Congressional District since 2015. She has been a staunch ally of President Trump, who so far had not made an endorsement in the gubernatorial race.